Yo, what's happening? Peace, love, health, and wealth. Vibe tribe. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. Shout out to all of those who's watching this on the replay right now. Yeah, 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 my Charleston White voice. So, no sound bowl today. Um, no sound bowl today. I want to get directly into the collective reading for Friday, December 6th. Yes, it is Friday, December 6th already, you guys. All right. So let's see. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Oh, first, let me do my thing. Let me see. Notes. All right. Boom, boom. Copy. All right. Move that over. All right. Copy. We got audio. The audio was good. Let me post this. Type. I'm free. All right, cool. We in there like swimwear, and we ain't going nowhere. All right. So, Famalam, we in the building. All right. So the first card we got for the collective reading for Friday, December 6th is going to be none other than the 5 of Pentacles, okay? So, I got a feeling that this card is going to go directly towards money. Okay. And the reason why I said that is because normally when you see a pinnacle card, everybody always assume money, but not me, right? I understand that the pinnacle represents the earth element, right? And that deals with the chakra energy. So that deals with, stability, um, all of that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me get to what is it called again? What is it called? Earth? No, no, root chakra. Root chakra energy. Let me type in root chakra energy, right? So so it says the first chakra of the human body is said to function, is said to be the foundation of the chakra system. Okay, when the root chakra is balanced, people feel grounded, secure, and centered. Okay. They may also feel full of energy, healthy, and stable. When the root chakra is out of balance, people feel ungrounded, easily angered, and low on energy. Okay. So and this card in particular is a clear reason why I associate the pinnacle with the earth element, okay? Because it's literally dealing with stability, health, energy, etc. Because not only do these guys look poor, they look run down. Like this guy look like he's about to pass out at any moment. Like if you just look at his face, it's like he like, hey dog, I'm about to go in this church right here, right? So so when I say that the Pentacles deals with anything that deals with the earth element, is anything that deals with you feeling grounded, you feeling stable, you feeling at home, you feeling like you have a place in the world, you having energy to go out and achieve things, right? Well, remember the Pentacles is I possess, right? Or I own, I have. That's the key phrase for the Pentacle. So whenever you guys get a Pentacle reading, always remember that the key phrase is I own or I possess, okay? So here we have the 5 of Pentacles, okay? So in tarot, 5 represents conflict, struggle, The number five represents feeling like how can I describe this? The number five represents the feelings of like being damaged, um, feeling like like you got the world on your shoulders, feeling like you're losing, right? Bad day energy or bad week, bad month, bad year, woe is me type energy, right? So I feel like this card is going to go directly to finances right now. I'm not going to lie, you guys. I was in Walmart today and I spent I don't know how much money on these groceries. And when I tell you I didn't get nothing at all, it's like everything is like 10, 15, 20%. Some things 5, 10%. Other things is 15, 20% more expensive, right? And so yeah, those few cents might not be much to people who's making 75, $100,000 a year. But when you're a person like me who doesn't make that amount of money, um, those pennies and cents add up, right? That just like you when you go to Dollar Tree, right? Normally you get five things for $1, right? Now you get, I mean, yeah, you get five things for $5, right? Now you get four things for $5. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like we even though it's small minute changes and prices and stuff like that, it adds up once you get to spending. So my recommendation for people who's feeling the pinch in the pockets, especially going into the Christmas season, is let's be a little bit more conservative with our spending, right? Let's change our focus and reroute it to be excuse me, I'm so sorry. Let's reroute our focus this year on less material things and more spiritual needs. Um let's look at necessities of life, right? Not just dealing with what I have to spend money on, right? But let's take time this Christmas and really check and see what is needed in our immediate family, right? And the reason why I say this Christmas is because most of us we um we typically only spend time with the people who's closest to us in the holiday season, right? So let's just take the time and really care for our immediate family this Christmas. I feel as though because everything is 5, 10, 15, 20% more expensive than it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I feel like this is going to be a true test for a lot of people. And what I mean by true test, I feel like it separate the people who is mentally sound, the people who do got a strong root chakra from the who don't. And unfortunately, love is a very key healing factor when you're talking about healing the root chakra energy. And a lot of people think that when you healing the root chakra, you got to heal it from the outside. And then something you heal it externally and then the internal is going to heal. And I'm sorry, but it's the opposite, right? You heal internally and then the external. Understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, going into this Christmas season, I really feel as though it's a time where we really got to focus on our immediate surroundings, our immediate loved ones, and really get back not just our kids, but our brothers, our sisters, our grandparents. Um, be the bigger person, right? Um, if you got any ill will or any ill feels from anybody, bad blood from anybody in your past, maybe, some siblings used to abuse you, or maybe your parents used to abuse you in some sort of way, counseling. You know what I'm saying? Like really above and beyond to see if there's anything you can do to mend a relationship because a lot of people stick around and deal with people that they really don't want to deal with. And frankly, in my opinion, deal with people who they really don't have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? But it's an ego thing. And the reason why I say it's an ego thing is because it's you consciously saying, this is my mother. I have to hang out with her. This is my brother. I have to hang out with him. This is my uncle. I have to love him. This is my niece. I have to love her. This is my et cetera, et cetera. And I have to. And I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with you trying to put the past behind you, but unfortunately, when you don't correctly heal the past, then it's going to keep coming back up, and it's going to keep bigger and big. It's going to keep getting bigger and bigger. Worse. To avoid that, let's figure out a way that we heal, and not just heal ourselves, but heal one another. Okay. So I'm going to leave that at that. All right. Peace, love, health, and wealth. All right. Just Tracy, what's going on? Just Tracy, how you doing? Star Lover, what's happening? I'm just Tracy to you. What's up, Tracy? You're not new here, are you, Tracy? I'm okay. I'm doing okay, Tracy. I'm all right. I'm healing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through the process of healing. S- Star Lover, you ever had any you are new here? Is that what you saying? Yes. I'm okay. I'm healing. I'm healing. I can't lie. Some things I wish would some things have been manifesting and I wasn't even expecting it. I wanted it, but I wasn't expecting it. You know what I'm saying? And so, okay, cool, Tracy. So what we do here, whenever we get new people here in the Vibe Tribe, right? So you not this is not a chat. I don't just look at you as a subscriber, right? So whenever we get new people here, I would like for you to introduce yourself to me pretty soon. After I say my what's up, so we're going to introduce myself and anything you want to know about me, you're more than welcome to ask, and I'll just let you know if uncomfortable with the question or not. But I'd like to know what you do for a living, if you feel like sharing. If you got any nicknames, your birthday, your age, are you single? And name me one thing that you're trying to manifest and use as many details as possible. Right? Speak your dreams into existence. I got that from this guy on Instagram called I don't remember his name now, but his little thing, his little slogan to existence. I got to figure out his name. He a short little light skinned guy with freckles. Damn, what is his name, man? I cannot think of his name right now. But shout out to him, though, man. Shout out to him. But yeah, Star Lover, let's go ahead and love bomb Tracy. Let's go ahead and love bomb Tracy. All right, Tracy, you're going to be seeing a whole bunch of green hearts in the chat, okay? And these hearts are directly pointed in your direction, all right? So the green hearts is how we welcome people here, okay? So, like I said, this is the Vibe Tribe, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. So let me explain to you what these four green hearts mean. Okay, so first off, the number four represents the seven chakra system. Right, it's the fourth one up, and it's the fourth one down. All right. Also, the heart chakra also the color green represents the heart chakra. So the number four represents the heart chakra. The number green represents the heart chakra. So not only do we got a little bit of numerology, but we got a little bit of color therapy going on as well. But the number four also stands for peace, love, health, and wealth, in which I'm wishing you in your life. It stands for law, order, balance, and stability, in which I'm wishing you in your life. And last but not least, it represents the four elements that we must balance out to truly be in tune with the fifth. Now, don't get me wrong, we are the fifth element. We are in tune with the fifth element always, but we can always have a stronger connection to the fifth element. And how do you get a stronger connection to the fifth element? By balancing out the other four. When you clear out all the gunk and the other four elements, earth, air, fire, and water, then you got a straight shot. All right. So now that you have been officially initiated into the vibe, it is now your responsibility to welcome others the way we have welcomed you. All right. Shout out to Tracy. Shout out to Tracy. All right. So, Star Lover, have you had any cool projects or anything? How the kitties? How the babies doing? How are the animals? Not just the kitties, because you got a whole petting zoo over there. So tell me how the baby's doing. All right. And while you do that, I am going to introduce myself. I told that crow to go to bed. It just won't go to bed. All right. Peace, love, health, and wealth, Vibe Tribe. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from the 9 to 5. If you don't know me, I am King Fee, King of the Tarot, the number one Scorpio in the land. Hey, hey, hey. It's a dance party. Yeah. Yeah. Put them fists up in the air. It's a dance party. You know what I'm talking about? So, if you would like a free general reading, I need you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and then I need you to type "I'm free." Okay, so the reason why we doing the theme "I'm free," my homeboy made a song called "Jealous." Okay, he's not going to publish. He's not going to put the song out like on streaming platforms and stuff like that because the beat that like he made the beat electronically on the computer, and so the company that that owns the software, they basically want a cut of any revenue that you make. So he don't want to put the song out, but it's a very beautiful song, and I'm definitely feeling that song. So at some point, maybe before we get to the readings, I'm going to play that song. Maybe after this commercial, I could play that song. But the song is so beautiful, man. It make you want to cry. It's so beautiful. All right. So I'm gonna get back to the chat in a second, but let me finish my commercial, okay? So after you type Vibe Tribe in the chat, I will add you to the list for a free general reading, okay? Um Understand that I am more than just a tarot reader. I just play one on TV. No, no, in all seriousness though, I am more than just a tarot reader, right? I'm a holistic life coach that specializes in trauma regression. Um I like to deem myself a trauma specialist, but not only am I a life coach, I'm a business coach, success coach, relationship coach, spiritual advisor, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. In addition to that, I'm a Reiki master. If you don't know what Reiki is REKI, I think. Yeah, REKI. Okay. It's a Japanese compound word that means universal life force energy. Okay. So as a Reiki master, I channel the energy of the omniverse. I don't like using universe, right? Let's update our terms. And I channel the energy and I use it to help clear out your mental and emotional blockages. Okay. In addition to that, um, I'm also an ordained minister, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. So if you would like to inquire about any of my services, you may do so by texting or emailing via the description box. Okay. My lines are always open. If I'm asleep or busy, the worst that can happen is I can call you back. Especially don't hesitate in the time of an emergency. I take things like crises and suicide and stuff like that very serious. Okay, so whenever you feel like you're down and out, you can hit me up and then we could talk about money later. Okay. I would like to in this service that I took an oath to help people when I took these classes and got all these certifications that I got. I quietly took an oath to help people, and maybe this makes me a bad businessman, but my business motto is people first and money second. So that's why I'm able to offer you all uh 4 coaching service for the low price of $80. Yes, I said it. The 4 hours, at least 4 hours, right? 4 sessions of coaching for $80. You can't beat it. First session $5. Everyone after that is $25 a piece. The reason why I recommend people to book 4 sessions in advance is because you can't heal in 1 hour. It don't matter if you write down every single thing I say, even if you do everything that I tell you to do to a T, right? There's just no way that you can heal in 1 session, right? You didn't get broken in 1 session. You know what I'm saying? You didn't learn how to shoot a basketball in 1 session. You didn't learn how to hit a baseball like, so it's just like I recommend people when they want to heal, when they want coaching and all of that stuff, when they looking for practical solutions to everyday problems, because that's what I give you. I give you practical solutions to everyday problems. You got to take it serious and you got to prepare to be on the long haul with this healing, okay? Prepare to be on the long haul for this healing, okay? So also, um, I have done thousands of free readings on YouTube. I repeat, thousands of free readings on YouTube, and I am broke. Homeless man ain't got no rent. Begging you for what? 40 cents. Oh, don't laugh at that. That's supposed to be all right. But I'm dead serious though, y'all. If you would like to donate to the channel, even if it's $1, if you would like to reciprocate the energy, you may do so by donating directly to the channel. It's 2 things that I require, okay? One, when you donate, just type donation in a little box before you send it, okay? It'll help you out on the taxes and it'll help me out on the taxes. 2, if you want to be recognized for any donations to the channel, then I need you to tell me, hey, check your Cash App because I don't have my notifications on. I do not. Most notifications on my phone, I do not have on. Okay. So if you want to be recognized for your contribution to the channel, then just let me know. Hey, check your email or hey, check your Cash App or whatever. Okay. There's 3 different ways: Cash App, Chime, and PayPal, I think. All right. So I take all donations, foreign and domestic. Okay. Last but not least, I got 5 affiliate links like Cash App, PayPal. But I really want people to focus on the Coinbase and the Robinhood affiliate links that I have. When you hit that link and you follow the instructions to fulfill the requirements, we both get free. We both get free crypto on Coinbase, and we both get free stocks on Robinhood. Okay. I am telling you guys now, I think, not that I know, right? I don't have any inside knowledge, so I can't give you any insider traders recommendations or anything like that, right? I am not a financial advisor. But I think that there is going to be a run in the stock market and it's going to make the crypto market go crazy. All right. And so why not at least start off with some free crypto just to see what it do? And if you don't like it, you can always cash out or you can sell it and then buy a different crypto or a different coin or whatever it is you want to do with it, okay? But once it's yours, all right? So, all right, I'm gonna catch up to the chat, and while I catch up to the chat, I'm gonna play the song, right? It's called Jealous. All right. I'm gonna play the song called Jealous, okay? Now I'm going to play it from my other phone, so bear with me, all right? And let me know if y'all can hear it clear. Some people kill, some people steal, some people lie sometimes. Different events in our life can shape those ways. Shout out to Perry Wynn. Harboring hate, harboring pain, and every. Hey, your name Paige, right? Shout out to Paige. What up, Paige?
Thing people
W-
do make it so very hard to forgive. Nobody is perfect, and I can see that in the mirror. And every time I think of things I've done inside the past, I struggle mentally on different ways I can let go. As I look up in the sky to talk to God.
Okay, I see you said you 54. Where you at? Where you live at? I want a kitten. You got a mini farm, huh? I want a kitten. My desire is to have neighbors that don't cause years of harassment. 43, two dogs, two kitties, turtle, tortoise, leopard, gecko. Grew up 5 minutes from campus, safe. So you from, I can't remember where Notre Dame is. Is it Indiana? Can't remember where Notre Dame is. I think it's Indiana, right? That's awesome, Tracy. My daddy was a diehard fan, so I became one too. What's up, John Wick? What's going on? Can't heal years, can't heal years of harm with just a band-aid. Can hear it. I'll be back. I'm going to make my ultimate grilled cheese. I can hear, I can still hear y'all though. Alabama. Okay, you live in Alabama. All right, yeah, I'm coming to get a kitty, okay? Chill. And you happy hunting, brother. Happy hunting what? You happy hunting, brother? I don't get what that means. South Bend, Indiana. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, you from Indiana. Shout out to Indiana.
I noticed the birds in there. Free, not worried about a thing, not even worried about me. Down here, they free. Ain't nowhere that they can't fly. I'm always seeing them pass by. I'm jealous. So many things, so many bills I gotta worry about. I go to work every day so they get paid. So many jobs, so many friends, different associates. I always forget they're subjected to change. Nothing stays the same, things always changing like the seasons. As soon as I get my hopes up, issues start falling down. I struggle mentally on different ways I can let go. As I look up in the sky to talk to God, I notice the birds in there. Free, not worried about a thing, not even worried about me. Down here, they free. Ain't nowhere that they can't fly. I'm always seeing them pass by. I'm jealous. Don't gotta worry about social issues. Ooh, don't gotta worry about bills to pay. Oh, don't gotta worry about people falling out with you.
Ooh,
I
I
struggle
struggle
mentally
mentally
on
on
different
different
ways
ways
I
I
can
can
let
let
go.
go.
As I look
Look
up
up
in
in
the
the
sky
sky
to
to
talk
talk
to
to
God,
God.
I
I
notice
noticed
the
the
birds
birds
in
in
there.
there.
Not
Not
worried
worried
about,
about
not
a
worried
thing.
about a
Not
thing.
even
Worried
worried
about
about me.
me. Down
Down
here,
here
they
they.
free. Ain't nowhere that they can't fly. Ain't nowhere that they can't fly. I'm jealous. Oh, I'm so jealous. Ooh, ooh, ooh. so jealous. Ooh.
All right, that was jealous, but my boy J. Drew. Well, his name is Drew. I think his artist name is Drew. That was jealous by my boy Drew. All right. So be on the lookout for more music from Drew soon, y'all. Be on the lookout. Let me know what y'all think. Pump it or dump it. What the fuck is that sound? It sounds like there's a fucking squirrel in here or something. All right. All right. All right. All right. In the John Wick movies, happy hunting is essentially a sarcastic or ominous way of saying good luck to someone about to engage in a dangerous or deadly pursuit. So who the fuck am I about to kill? All right, so let's see who we adding on the list tonight, baby, baby. Shout out to y'all, man. Yo, and I know everybody can't donate to the channel, which is totally fine with me. But if you can donate $1, remember everything that you donate will go directly to food, shelter, and water. Okay. I just want to say that we have eclipsed the 800 subscriber mark. Yeah, we have eclipsed the 800 subscriber mark. So we are officially on the countdown to 1,000. All right. We are officially on the countdown to 1,000. Let's see. How many subscribers are we at? We should be at about 810 now, unless some people unsubscribed, which is totally fine. I won't be mad if they did. All right. So, Wati, it's telling me that we are at 806 right now. Okay. So that means we are what 194 subscribers away from the goal. Okay. So if you can't donate to the channel, which is totally fine, one way you can help me is go to my YouTube channel, right? And I got content that's replayable content. And what I mean by that replay content is I got some content that isn't just tarot readings, right? I got content about I got a playlist I just started called removing manifestation blockages. So even though it's only 2 videos in that playlist so far, there are a total of 6 7 it's a total of 7 hours of content within those 2 videos. Okay, so they are videos. I got a series I just started called removing manifestation blockages. Okay, so one of them we just go over an article, and we talk and we watch a video and we talk about it, and then the next one it's a video from another life coach that I follow on social media, and we wind up turning that video from, maybe I was planning on being on there for an hour, but I had people come up on the panel, man, and we wind up turning that video to a 6 hour video. So I just want to say, if you guys going to check out those videos out and you're really serious about changing your life, grab a pen, grab a paper, because there's going to be plenty of noteworthy content in those 7 hours of content. Okay. But besides watching some of the content that got some replay value, I want you all to check out um my playlist. I got a playlist full of old content, right? And it's very entertaining at the very least, right? I also got another video that was hella long, but it's also very informative as well. And it's about relationships, okay? And it's called Do Opposites Attract? A conversation on compatibility. Okay. So it's not talking about sex, even though sex did come up towards the end of the video, but this conversation is about it just brings my idea about this conversation was to give a fresh dynamic on relationships. And the reason why I felt like that was important is because a lot of people, they date first come first serve, right? They date um potential, which is nothing wrong with seeing potential, right, in a person, but it depends on if that person is realizing their own potential. And they also date like out of convenience. You know what I'm saying? They date in proximity. They date, and a lot of people don't, they just take what they can get, long story short. And or if they do get in a relationship, they stay in bad, unhealthy relationships. So I feel like it was very important to focus on picking a mate, right? I Picking your ideal mate, and what better way to pick your ideal mate than to wonder if a person is compatible with you or not. Now I know everybody got different views on compatibility. Some people put chemistry over compatibility. Some people put compatibility over chemistry. Some people believe chemistry comes from compatibility. Some people believe if you got chemistry, then you can kind of let some things go when it come down to compatibility, right? And so I just felt like it was very healing and refreshing to have that conversation. So I had another young man on that live, that's a regular here on the channel, and I also had a couple young ladies on that live, and everybody's perspective was just so good, so raw, so honest. And I'm not gonna lie, I learned a lot. I learned a lot, man. So definitely go check out that video. But yeah, like I was saying, play some of my play some of my playlists, man. Please play some of my playlists so I can get some of them watch hours. Mary, what's up, Mary? What's going on? She said settle because they think that is the best they can get. Yeah, that's part of it. Definitely, we talked about that. We talked about, like I said, that video was 6 hours long, man. I'm chilling. I'm healing. I'm blessed. All right, so let's get the list popping. Let's get the list popping. Okay, shout out to all of the new subscribers that's in the chat. All right, so who was first? All right, Tracy was first. All right, so if you still here when I call your name, just go ahead and drop the 4 green hearts in the chat. All right, drop the 4 green hearts. So by the time I get down to the bottom of the list, I know who to cross off. But I'm just going to add everybody in order. All right, so then we had Star Lover came in, but I don't know if Star Lover wanted to read in. And when you guys come in, make sure that you let me know if you want to get on the list. All right. Some people just like to come in and chat, which is totally fine. Some people like to come in and troll, which is cool too. Paige, are you still here, Paige? Let me see. Does Star Lover want to read? I didn't see her put I'm free. Star Lover did put I'm free. Okay. My girl Ange, what's up? Tracy, are you still here, Tracy? Did Tracy put I'm free in the chat? I'm gonna add Tracy anyways, just because it's her first time here. But Tracy, just in case if you didn't know, when you come in, whatever the theme of the video is, you just type it, and that way I know that you want to get on the list. All right. So, Mr. Wick. All right. So far we got Tracy, Star Love. Oh, damn! I put Tracy twice. Tracy, Star Lover, Paige. Put my girl Paige on the list. Like I said, if you guys still here, then I need you to put the 4 green hearts in the chat. So when I get down to the bottom of the chat, um, I know to scratch you off or not. Yeah. So speaking about what you were saying about your your neighbors, Tracy, if you still here, that's something I definitely can help you with moving forward. Where you at in Alabama, and what kind of kittens do you have? Are they mixed, or do you have a specific breed of kitten? All right, we got Tracy, Mary Hopkins. All right, let's add Mary to the list. All right, so we got Tracy, Star, Paige, Wick, Mary, Rhonda. On the tablet, it gave me one green heart. You got to type it 4 times, and then you just copy it and paste it. Okay, so Tracy's still here. Star Lover, you did what? Star Lover, we'll have to check them out. Check who out? Am I missing something in the chat? Oh, maybe you was talking about the videos. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I said, man, if y'all can't support me, then at least one thing that y'all can do, not the least, but one thing y'all can do is go watch some of my old content. Or if you got like a tablet or a computer or something like that, and say you about to go out to work or run errands, just turn on my playlist and just let that playlist ride, man. Let me get them watch hours. Because I'm trying to get monetized. Because I don't mind coming on here and answering questions, like coaching people and to a certain degree, and I don't mind doing tarot readings and stuff like that for free. But I just want to be able to get paid from Google. And then if you guys want to donate, cool, fine. But I want to get paid by Google. Northwest Alabama, Florence area. Cats are mixed, black mama, gray, white, black stripes. Okay. All right. Let me add Miss Rhonda. Go Chiefs, right? What they 11-1? What them Chiefs talking about, Rhonda? What they I don't know how they keep winning these games. I do not know how these Chiefs keep winning these games. All right. All right. So let's get these readings started. All right. So how it work is for all the new people that's here. I know we got a couple new people here. So how it work is typically I pull one card. I feel like me personally, the way I read tarot, I feel like one card is enough. But if spirit lead, then I will pull more. Okay. I don't hesitate to go deeper. Okay. I don't answer specific questions here for various reasons. But if ever you do have a pressing question that you want to ask me, whether it's me as a coach or me as a tarot reader, let me know, right? But if you ever want to ask a question, or even if you book a reading, right? Go to the community section of my YouTube channel, and I got some like do's and don'ts of asking tarot questions. So ethically speaking, there are certain questions that I don't take because of the way I learned tarot and how I was learned and how I was taught to utilize tarot. Ethically speaking, there are some things that I can't do, that I won't answer. Okay. Now, unethically, I can pretty much answer anything in the world with a tarot card. Um, but like I said, ethically speaking, there are certain things that I won't touch with the cards, okay? But whatever I can't touch with the cards, I would probably try to help you best as a person, beyond the tarot cards. I don't know what breed. Someone dumped mama. She's here. Okay. Well, maybe one day you can get one of them little wisdom panels, one of them little DNA tests and swab her up. All right. So, all right, Miss Tracy. You got the Knight of Pentacles, Miss Tracy. So remember the knight is the fire, is the representation of the fire element, okay? And then the pentacles represents the earth element, okay? So remember, whenever you get a tarot reading to help you understand the reading and you get a pentacle, remember the key phrase for pentacle is I possess or I own. Okay. So we always We always associate pentacles with money. And the reason why we do that is because money is the even exchange tool for everything, right? The money overrode the bartering system, right? The money overrode the IOU system because money is a IOU itself, right? It's a promissory note, meaning that I give you this money and you could take it and go trade it for gold, right? That's the basis of what the promissory note was. So she said neighbor has done everything to cause me problems and trigger seizures. It's been going on close to 4 years. Oh, you have seizures? Well, I know it ain't easy to just pick up and move, but if it's been going on for 4 years, then what's the plan? What's the plan? What's the goal? Are you stuck where you at? Have you tried, I don't know, contacting somebody, an authority or something? I struggle mentally on different ways I can let go. As I looked up in the sky to talk to God, I noticed the birds and they're free. Not worry about a thing. Okay, so it's something very specific here, Tracy, that I want you to pay attention to in this card, right? And this the freshly tilled land, right? So just to give you an idea of what the energy of this card represents, think about a old school farmer who used a hand tool to till this land. He went up the hill, down the hill, all around the water, whatever that little saying is, right? You know what? I wonder if that sound is a ferret or is a weasel. I can't remember if she said it was a ferret or a weasel. Because I keep hearing something at this particular time every night, and I think it might be a ferret.
Whatever you do it for
I
us.
don't care what you do. I don't want to talk about it. Give me 1 second. No, I don't want to hear 14 nothing. I just want to hear it. Might be raccoon. It kind of sound like a raccoon a little bit. It do kind of sound like a raccoon. But raccoons aren't too common around here. If it is a raccoon, the raccoons be making noise every day at the same time. I guess they be telling me to shut up so they can go to sleep. She been to court 3 times for trespassing. Shit, where your rifle at? What the fuck? Ain't nobody trespassing on my property. It might be a weasel, man. I'm listening to these weasel sounds. It might be a weasel. All right, so back to this reading, okay? Where am I? I am in America. All right, so back to this reading. I'm in Missouri. Back to this reading. What I want you to focus on is the freshly tilled ground, right? And you know what happens next, right? Sean, what up, gangster? So what happens next after you till the ground is when you plant the seeds, right? So what did Jesus say in the Bible? The what did he say? The field is ripe for the harvest, right? And he said that 3 months before anybody else was planting their seeds, right? So it's time for you to plant your seeds, right? You've been through the fire. Oh no, I'm putting free. Let me put shine down. I don't look good in stripes and don't take orders so well. So if somebody trespassing on your property, you can shoot their ass right in the head. Shit, depending on where you live at, you might be able to shoot them and bury them before anybody will know anything. But anyways, put their ass in the deep freezer somewhere. Ain't no dog smelling. They ain't gonna have no dog smelling. You ain't gonna be able to smell them in the deep freezer. But anyways, though, what I want you to focus on with this card is slow and steady wins the race, right? So the night. Remember, the knights represents the fire element. So they're the go-getters. They're the warriors, right? They're the ones who triumph and overcome all obstacles, right? So what you need to do, what you need to do is build some sort of exterior shell, right? You need to build some type of emotional fortitude, some mental and emotional fortitude, right? And be prepared to fight the long fight, right? But in you fighting the long fight, you're going to be fighting the right fight because you're going to have to trust that your manifestations or your dreams and goals are and in alignment with the highest good of everybody, right? Remember, I don't know if you heard what I said when I did the collective reading, but remember, the pinnacle do represent money in most cases, but the pinnacle itself is a representation of the earth chakra, right? And so, I mean, not the earth chakra, but the earth element. So to really understand the earth element, tap into the earth chakra. Tap into the earth chakra. I mean the earth element, but tap into the root chakra. I'm sorry, tap into the root chakra, right? So this could be saying that it's time for you to put some money first or put something of value to first. But I feel like intuitively what I feel like, Tracy, it might be time for you to put you first. I feel like this is you. Arm, leg, arm, head. If I could, I'll write Tracy right here on the card. Tracy. Right? And while you do that, like I said, I want you to focus on whatever it is that you want to achieve in life. Expect it to expect it to be there 3 months from now. Expect it to be there 6 months from now. Don't expect change overnight, right? And then, but change will come. But you're going to have to change your perspective, right? You're going to change your focus. Look at his eyes. You see how he's lasered in on this? He's not worried about the horse. He's not worried about nothing else. He's focused on what? The goal. All right. So I want you to focus on the goal moving forward. All right. Now I'm open to any questions, comments, and concerns, but I am going to prepare to pull for Star Lover. Feeling like I'm stuck in time. All right, Star Lover. I need confirmation. So my thing is that what are you okay, so again, what is your manifestation? What is your manifestation? What are you trying to manifest right now? When I thought I was having a good time. Okay. All right. Start over here. Haha. Master the possibilities. I don't get it. Master the possibilities. Yeah. What's going on? You got an update on the food? I did. How you did. I did how you told me to give 4 green hearts. Tracy, I'm a little confused, sweetheart. What am I missing? Let me go back in the chat. So what's the update on the food, Sean? Tracy, girl, you confusing me. I tried to go back and remember, but you got to think I be multitasking, so I don't remember what you talking about, sweetheart. But you said that you trying to manifest. So was you joking when you said you was trying to manifest neighbors that didn't get on your nerves, or was you serious? Oh, you said you mastered that. Oh yeah, where you go to dinner at, my boy? What's going on? Talk to me, Sean. Talk to me good, man. Ladies, if y'all don't know, Sean is tall, dark, and handsome. Oh yeah. All right. Well, so my thing is that what do that look like? So do you own your property? Do you rent? Because if you got the Knight of Pentacles, right? The Knight of Pentacles is a hot dog Rudy. It's so funny that you call it a Rudy. But so my thing is that if you're trying to manifest new neighbors, are you going to be moving soon? Like what does that look like? Are you saving up money to move? Um, are you like what are you doing to move? I know you disabled, so I don't know what does that process look like? Empire of Brittany. Oh, I like that. Oh. So are you a content creator, Brittany? What's going on? That's a strong name. Empire of Brittany. Ooh, what do I gotta do in Brit to be in Brittany's empire? That's a strong name right there, man. Brittany's empire. Let me add you to the list, Brittany. Brit. Brittany. Yeah, yes, LOL, a beginner. All right. Well, shout out. Shout out to Brittany, y'all. Go follow Brittany, y'all. And come in the chat, Brittany. I'll shout you out. We'll get you some followers. But and not and able to move yet. We do have one side neighbor that died last year. His place should be sold soon. Hmm. All right. All right. Okay. All right. I feel like that's going. to I feel like what's going on. We're gonna have to talk more in private. Mm. That's yeah. So you're dealing with trespassing and all that stuff, huh? Yeah, because I feel like this conversation is. I'm gonna have to like hear your voice to really figure out what's going on. So how big is your plot? Okay. So you had a hot dog Reuben? Is that what you was trying to say? All right. All right. All right, I got you, and here I go. Here I go. All right, and here you go. All right. So remember, we talking about the air element when we looking at a sword card, okay? So my advice to you, right, is to work smarter, not harder. However, this also could be a direct warning for you to watch out for some trickery and deceit in your life, right? But I think that's more or less on the negative polarity of this card, right? On the positive polarity, um, if you've been trying to achieve a goal and you haven't been able to quite figure out how to overcome whatever this thing is, what this card is saying is don't give up, right? Maybe you can take what you can get and come back later, or maybe you can divide the job up, or whatever the case may be, right? But don't give up. Steph, what's up, Steph? What's going on? You got 4 acres. Oh, you sent in a donation? Thank you. I don't know. See, I don't have my notifications on, so if you guys um make donations, let me know and I can shout you out. If you want to remain anonymous, that's cool too. But all right, so we got all right. So let me finish Andrew, and then I'm gonna welcome all the new people that's here because tonight been full of new subscribers, man. We've been seeing a lot of growth tonight. All right, so like I was saying, and I feel like I should pull you another card. Um, I don't know. You got another sword card, okay? So what's heavy on your mind? What kind of conflict? Are you dealing with any type of conflict right now? Maybe at work or with a family member, or like has there been like a recent argument or like tension with somebody? Have you been contemplating like making a move? You said you so you had a hot dog. You still ain't told me what a hot dog Rudy was, and then you had KFC. All right, so what about an internal battle? What about an internal battle? Has anything been going on internally? Okay. And then okay, so 7, 5, 10, 13, 4, 5. I had both. It's been chill lately. Okay. So if things have been chilled, that I don't think that there's going to be some sort of trickery. I don't think that this card is going to be that. I think that there is mad about getting my room clean. What happened? Somebody went in your room without your permission or something? You haven't been able to clean your room. You haven't had time to clean your room. Okay, so air element, right? We dealing with thoughts, words, communication, etc. If this hasn't came up yet, then it might be on the horizon, right? It might be something I feel intuitively that it might be something random that is going to require your attention. So to me, the 7 is work smarter, not harder, right? The 7 is completion, solutions to problems, right? So maybe this has been you lately, right? Maybe this is you. You've been chilling, like, you've been able to escape by unscathed. Do you know what I'm saying? And then, so maybe there's going to be some sort of small conflict where people it's gonna come randomly, but it's gonna wash over rather quickly. Okay, like maybe it's gonna be a cause for you to put somebody in a place coming up soon. And in the midst of you putting this person in a place, you're going to be able to take home your desires, right? It's going to open up a pathway for you to get some wiggle room in something that you want, like whether it's a friendship or a business associate, something. But it's going to be a small conflict. It's going to be a small storm that's going to blow over. And it might seem like it's going to be bigger than what it is. Maybe you standing up for yourself is going to put somebody back in their place. Maybe they just off because of, something that ain't got nothing to do with you or whatever. But I feel like based on this reading, right? Based on this reading, whatever this is, right? Whatever you stand up to, whatever you give a swift word to, a sharp tongue, it's going to clear the space for you to bring home some achievements. All right. All right. So on the list, we got Wick. No, we got Paige. If you still here, drop those 4 green hearts in the chat. We got Wick. If you still here, drop them 4 green hearts in the chat. Mary, Rhonda, Sean, Brittany, if you still here, drop them 4 green hearts in the chat. Okay. So after you check in with the 4 green hearts, I need for all of my new subscribers to type Vibe Tribe in the chat. And for all of my regulars, I need you to drop those 4 green hearts in the chat. So if you are new here, if this is your first time here, right, and you haven't been inducted into into the Hall of Fame, then I need for you to type Vibe Tribe in the chat immediately. All right. So let me drop my 4 green hearts. Let me drop my 4 green hearts. One, two, three, four. Copy, send, paste, send, paste. All right. So if you are new here and you are seeing these 4 green hearts, um, this is how we welcome new people here. Welcome them with love, okay? So let me explain to you what do the 4 green hearts mean, okay? So firstly, the reason why we use the color green is because the color green is the representation of the heart chakra, okay? All right. So the number 4, why do we use 4 green hearts in specific? Why not 5? Why not 3? Okay. Well, the number 4 is very special to me. And also the number 4 is very special to Tracy too. So that's how you know we're in alignment, right, Tracy? So the number 4 represents peace, love, health, and wealth, in which I'm wishing you. The number 4 represents law, order, balance, and stability in life. The number 4 represents the fourth chakra and 7 chakra system, right? It's the fourth one up and it's the fourth one down. And last but not least, the number 4 represents the 4 elements that we must balance, be in tune with the fifth, right? Now, you can be in tune with the fifth element because you are the fifth element. The fifth element is all around us, right? It always is, it always will be, and it always has been. However, there are things that we can do to disconnect from our fifth element. So, in order to have a stronger connection than ever, right, you have to balance out the 4 elements, which is earth, air, fire, and water. Okay. So, can somebody tell me what the fifth element is? Okay. So, for all of my new people, now that you have been officially initiated into the Vibe Tribe, it is now your responsibility to welcome others the way we have welcomed you. Welcome, you guys. Also, you guys, one thing that I forgot to mention earlier, if we get trolls in the chat, don't engage with the trolls, okay? Don't argue with the trolls, none of that. I got a very specific process on how I deal with trolls. If a troll is in the chat and nobody's taking care of him and they are too distracting, then just drop the 4 green hearts on that troll. And me and the moderators will take care of the trolls, okay? Um so yeah, so we just did Tracy, we did Star. Paige is not in here anymore. What about John Wick? What about Miss Mary Pat, all dressed in black with silver buttons? What about Miss Rhonda? What about Shawnee, my boy Sean? My boy Sean with the weird meal choices. He had a Rudy hot dog. I don't know what the hell a Rudy hot dog is. Sean, stop smoking the devil's lettuce, Sean. You out here eating expired hot dogs and whatnots. All right, Mr. John. Let's see what we got. Let's see what this car's got in store for Mr. Sean. Man, I haven't smoked in a while, but I want a nice gram of some indica, man. But the nearest what you call them, they don't have, man. They don't have grams. They only got 8. So, Sean, you still never cleared up on what a Rudy hot dog was or a hot dog Rudy. I'm still waiting on you to clean that up, brother. Are you talking about a Reuben? Because if you're talking about a Reuben, I need you to type that, man. Because a Rudy and a Reuben is so you had a hot dog Reuben. So you had hot dogs with sauerkraut and Thousand Island dressing. Now that's a fancy dog. Oh shit! How can I shuffle the cards? There's still cards on the table. All right, John Wick, your card is coming right up. So we don't got Rhonda in the chat no more. We don't got Brittany. We don't got Sean. Look, she got my hopes up. She said she was gonna make a donation, then left. She ain't even donate to the channel. That's what's up. So what you get from KFC, my boy? I hope you ain't get something weird like an original recipe chicken thigh or something like that. This nigga Sean went to KFC and got 2 drumsticks and a biscuit. Man, that boy Sean crazy. Some chicken. I know you got some chicken from KFC. You ain't going to get a burger. Nigga. What did you get? Sean, you gotta leave that devil's lettuce alone, man. This nigga said some chicken. Well, I need some details, man. Give me some details, man. This dude said, oh yeah, I got some KFC too. Oh yeah, what you get from KFC? Some chicken. Nigga, he went and got 2 drumsticks. Yeah. And Sean went to KFC like, excuse me, ma'am, you gonna finish that chicken? And she was like, oh, you poor thing. She gave this nigga the last 2 drumsticks out the bucket and dipped on Sean. Your cousin bought it. So you don't know what it was. It was just chicken. You don't know what it was. You don't know how much it cost. Nothing. You sure he bought it? You sure somebody ain't just leave it on the table? He just went in and grabbed it and ran. He waited. Somebody had the KFC shits and they went. They was eating their food. They went to go take a shit. Sean cousin went in and bought the chicken. It took the chicken off the table and ran. Sean, what did you get from KFC, man? That's what I want to know. If you're not telling me what you got from KFC, then I'm gonna put you on punishment. All right, John Wick. All right, John Wick. Let's see what John Wick is talking about. John Wick, where you say you was from again? Ooh. Oh, you had a chicken breast. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right, now we talking. Now we talking. You had a chicken breast. Okay, that's what's up, man. All right, man. John Wick. Oh, I'm tired, man. I am tired, y'all. All right, John Wick, your card. You got a 7 card as well. Your card is the chariot card. Okay. So this is a card that comes out very rarely in my deck. And trust me, I use my deck a lot, man. I'm always using my deck. And so for this card to come out, it got a very, very strong message for you, Mr. Wick. So I'm asking you, where you from, Mr. Wick? Okay. It has a great warrior at the helm. And if you pay attention to cameraman, zoom in, please. If you pay attention to his crown, his hat, whatever you want to call it, he got a star, right? So that star can be compared to. Wait, what is the? I can't remember what the name of the 8-point star is. Man, give me 1 second. I almost said the Luciferian star, Venus. But it's a name for the 8-pointed star, man. I cannot think of the name right now. Octagram. No, it's another name besides octagram. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Islam, 45-degree angle. NT ways. The star represents a celestial, a connection to the divine, a connection to the stars. Okay. So him having the stars in the canopy and him having the stars in his crown means that he's divinely connected. Okay. So uh, also, right, this is a highly decorated person, meaning that this person has been through many battles, right? And the person is pulled by of balance, duality, all right, yin and yang, okay, with the sphinxes here, all right. So, the question with this card that I like to ask is, what motivates you to get out of bed, right? We all in here on this live have survived 100% of our bad days, right or wrong, right? We've survived 100% of our bad days. So my question to you is, what gives you the juice to keep fighting, John Wick? What gives you the juice to keep fighting, John Wick? I'm sorry if I said, I feel like I said Sean. If I said Sean, I'm sorry. This is for John Wick. So, what's keeping you balanced, and what's motivating you to get out of bed, right? So the recommendation that I will give with this card is to keep balanced first and foremost, right? Keep balanced, right? As above, so below, as within, so without. You got to maintain balance in your life, John Wick. And you got to be very logical and very strategic, very decisive moving forward in your life. Right now is not the time to shoot from the hip. Okay. The energy, the next chapter in your life, you're going to have to be very, very calculated on what it is that you're doing, the positives, the negatives, the possible outcomes, all of that kind of stuff. All of that stuff is so relevant to you, my God, Mr. John. Okay. So what this card is saying is that victory is on the horizon for you. You've been through many battles. So the battles that you're going to partake in the very near future aren't anything that's going to be any different, right? It's just a different situation and circumstance. But as long as you continue to fight the good fight, then the results will always be the same, okay? Let me see. Let me pull you another card. The Nine of Cups. So also, I feel like you might be ready for love, or if you are in a relationship, Sean. I mean, am I saying Sean again? John, it's time to take things to the next level. Um, if you do have a love interest, this might be the person that you need to go ahead and consider settling with or taking things to the next stage. That's what I feel intuitively with that nine. Yeah, I ain't had no KFC in a couple months. Damn, I don't know when the last time I had some KFC. Now that I think about it, KFC. Yeah, man, I don't know when the last time I had some KFC. Now that I think about it, I really can't tell you when the last time I had a relationship. He said no relationship, but I know one is waiting for me. That's what's up, man. I want you to keep your eye on the prize, man. Keep your eye on the prize. Like I said, with that chariot card, I love that chariot card. It represents the number seven, and seven in tarot it represents completions. It represents solutions to problems. Nearing the end of a cycle. Right now, once you hit the seven, that means that it's time for you when you're moving forward towards the eight, right? The seven represents knowledge, right? So then the number eight represents you taking that knowledge and turning it into wisdom. And you turn it into wisdom by taking action, by putting what you learn into action, right? And as you put it into action, then you're going to go ahead and cement the manifestation. It ain't gonna go nowhere, right? Whatever it is, whether it's like a new habit, it's going to become second nature. But you're going to have to go through all of the steps. And sometimes you might have to go through the steps and then, you know, face another problem. But it's all in good faith. Man, we watching the game, then we smoke one and order food. That's what's up. That sound like a good day, man. Shit, you ain't had no drama. You ain't had, you know what I'm saying? You know me, Sean. If it ain't no drama, if it ain't no headaches, nothing like that, it's a good day. All right, Sean. So I know you've been going through a lot, Sean, and this is a card that I feel like you definitely need to see right now, which is the six of wands. Okay, so remember the wands represents the desires of a man. Okay, so the catchphrase for the wand is I desire, I want. Okay, so again, just like that chariot card, when you see a wands, think about what drives your boat, what floats your boat, what makes you get up out of bed, what keeps you from giving up on life. So the six, right? If you combine that with the six, the energy of the six represents harmony, right? Creating nostalgic times, peaceful times, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right? Um, if you notice here, right, this is a person who's very highly revered, right? Even though he might not be a general, but he's he's a highly ranked soldier. You understand what I'm saying? And he's highly revered, right? Even a horse is looking at him like, yeah, that's my dog, right? So how I describe this card to people is you ever worked at a restaurant or have you ever been a manager at a restaurant, right? And there was somebody who was like a manager, but they didn't treat everybody like they was beneath them, right? Because when you work at, like, say for instance, you work at a restaurant, you got some managers that sit in the office and do paperwork for half their shift, and then you got some managers who dropping fries, flipping burgers, taking orders, wiping down tables. You know what I'm saying? So we are looking at a person who's a man of the people right now, and I don't think that this card is for anybody else but you, Sean. You are a man of the people and you have overcame things, but yet you're very humble, right? So remember, this card is about nostalgic time. So I feel like this is a time for where you can get a little cocky, right? Do 5 push-ups and go in the mirror and flex your muscles. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, it's the time for you to pat Sean on the shoulders and say, Sean, you survived 100% of your bad days and you got more good days to come. Yes, it's going to be bullshit that's going to come, but we're going to triumph over it because that's what we do. And we do it with our chin held high. But if you notice, he got a wreath on his stick, right? And as Christmas time comes, Sean, you know what happens under the wreath, right? You know what happens under the wreath. So be prepared to place that mistletoe on somebody. You know what I'm talking about, Sean? You know what I'm talking about, Sean? Sean, you might be getting a young lady in your life, man. All right. If that's what you desire. All right. But you gotta hold your head up high, Sean. You gotta hold your head up high, bro. Ain't no getting down. It ain't no escaping our problems. Ain't no drinking our problems away, smoking our problems away. We gotta continue to fight these problems head on, man. And let the beer or whatever, the smoke, whatever you do, let that be for celebration. But if we not celebrating, then we focused, right? We a man of the people. So that means that even though I clean up nice, I get down and dirty. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said, man, you take this 6, man, and you manifest the desires that you want, man. And like I said, man, take some time for yourself and really acknowledge who you are, man. Acknowledge everything you've been through and acknowledge the fact that some people didn't make it to see 16, bro. Some people didn't make it to see 18. Some people didn't make it to see 21. Some people didn't make it to see 25. You understand what I'm saying, Sean? Some people didn't make it to see 30. Some people didn't make it to see their kids being born. Some people didn't make it to see grandkids being born. So we gotta not relish the opportunity to really enjoy this thing called life, man. For real. No lie. And then look what comes up next for you, man. Love and happiness. Go play some out. Do look, Sean. Go do you 5, 10 push-ups, right? Or 20, 30. Feel the burn. Go flex your muscles in the mirror. You a dog, you a beast, you got this. Right? Because like what did I just say? I just said love was on the horizon for you, right? I said that somebody was going to get your wreath, right? You earned the right to give this wreath to a young maiden, right? Yeah, I mean, it's nothing wrong with letting shit go, Sean, but as long as it's being done in a healthy way, right? Because somebody can slap me in my face and I can walk away, right? But if I'm gonna be over there crying and pouting and talking about shoulda, coulda, woulda, then that's different. Then I didn't walk away. Then I didn't let it go because I'm still holding on to it internally. Even though I didn't react externally, I'm still reacting to it internally. And sometimes that's even worse, right? But like I was saying though, Sean, man, as I close your reading out, bro, love and happiness is on the way for you. But you gonna have to tap into it. It ain't gonna come to you, man, without you calling out for it. ZH, what's up? You came in just in time, beautiful, because I was just about to head for the Hillions. Let me go ahead and close the list. But yeah, y'all, don't forget to go back and watch the beginning because I do collective readings in the beginning of each. When you get an individual reading, combine with the general reading, and it never fails, ever ever. So Jay Z, what is that song? That never never. What song is that by Jay Z? Never never. You like Jay Z, Sean? I'm hearing Would I ask Cart for free? I don't understand your question, ZH. What was that on? Blueprint? Never, never. Jay Z. I don't even remember the song right now. Never, never change. That's what it. I'm gonna listen to that tonight. Yeah, I was saying that. I knew it was on the Blueprint. Yeah, that never changed. That's definitely going rotation tonight, man. It's time to tap into the Blueprint. I start listening to Jay Z back in the day on the Black album for real, like, cause I was so young. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like in the early to think in the October 2000, I would turn 10. You know what I'm saying? 2015, I was 14 going on 15. I mean, 2005, I was 14 going on 15. You know what I'm saying? So like I really like when I was like 02, oh 03, you know what I'm saying? Around that time, I was listening to like Ludacris, Dipset, Mike Jones and them. Like I really wasn't hip to Jay-Z or like that. So I'm definitely gonna have to go back and listen to Jay-Z catalog because I know he got bangers to understand the words. Now it's one thing to hear Big Pimpin' on the radio, but it's a whole nother thing to sit back with a blunt and listen to some Blueprint or the Black Album or oh, you know song what album I really like? The album him and Kanye did, man. All right, ZH. So what was you trying to ask me, ZH? I think ZH is gone, man. All right, Sean, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and tap out early, man. But I appreciate you stopping through, man, for sure. All right. So like I always say, man, pleasure to be here. And I don't plan on changing ever, man. Ever. I don't plan on ever changing. Like I will grow, I will evolve, but as far as doing the 180, never. So I ain't even gonna lie, man. This is fun. I love it. Thank you for everybody who has supported the channel. Thank you for everybody who's currently supporting everybody who's going to support this channel in the future, man. It's I wouldn't rather be nowhere else but here, man. So like I always say, peace, love, health, and wealth. Anything else, put it back on the shelf. Why? Cause I ain't buying it. Peace.